Welcome to another reading. It's going to be your first read of the new year. Happy New Year to you all. I hope that all of your plans have come to fruition. I hope that everything that you have invested in has begun to bear fruit. And for many of you, it looks like that's the case. And what more could you ask for? It's usually around that time when everything is panning out and it's going exactly like you wanted it to go, that you're presented with an offer. It's something that's very tempting. Albeit reckless. But it's like exactly what you need to take a load off. To get a load off. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing. And it looks like you are. So what's up? What's going on here? Catch and release. Brown eyes, Virgo, love, joy, the letters Y and Z. And the number 5 may be important. All right, let's really talk about what's here for a sec. Your sense of direction is extremely reliable. I don't think that you need much inputs or that there's much more information that you need to gather to know how you feel about a situation here. I think that you trust your values, and I just don't see a lot of patience here for games. I don't see a lot of patience for a meaningless back and forth or for meaningless communication. And I think that this might sound a bit harsh, but I just You know a distraction when you see one. You know a distraction where you see one, and it's like that's always one part of it. It's what is the responsible thing to do. It's to snuff that out so that it doesn't divert you, and it doesn't delay you, and it doesn't rob you. So that's one side of it. And then the other side of it too is how you feel about it. You know, is there something that you could potentially gain from it? That's the thing with every business deal. That's the thing with every kind of arrangement. It's a bad deal if you leave with nothing. It's a bad deal if your back isn't getting scratched. And if it is getting scratched, you know, maybe that changes maybe that's a different story. Suffice it to say, you have a choice to make about the kind of meaning that you attach to someone or attach to some kind of relationship. And if it's something that you think has a future, some of you could be, maybe you're investing in futures. You could be traders, day traders. Yeah, the word trade is coming through heavy. Perhaps there's the things that you have been holding on to, that you haven't been letting anybody else see or letting anybody else be privy to it. Those things it looks like they continue to remain hidden. It's like, what good is it going to do bringing other people in on that, or how you feel? You know, like, what good is it going to do to give them access if your mind is already made up about it, if the way that you feel about it is already made up? And there's absolutely nothing wrong with sticking to your guns and believing the things that you have always believed. But, you know, maybe we should take a look at what seems like an aversion towards idealism, or towards a broader way of looking at something, or a more accepting way of living this life, where you are living your truth. And you certainly do that. Defending your beliefs looks like that. Valuing and seeking out maturity because that's what you deserve looks like that. So yeah, is it worth it? Was it worth it? Will it be worth it? Depending on when you watch this video. And you know, it's really what you perceive to have value that makes it valuable. Unless it's, you know, destroying your life, then some very serious arguments could be made about whether or not that thing or or endeavor is valuable, because it's not really adding to your life, it's only taking away. Unless, of course, it's breaking you down in an effort to for you to build better, for you to build stronger. Depends on the kind of chaos, depends on the kind of destruction. I have these here that I also want to try. Oh, I'm using them for the first time and they're pretty crispy, so we'll see. Probably gonna just be able to cut the deck on this, because they're not shuffling very easily. And then we'll call this read done. I'm just gonna read whatever's on top. They stick together, so okay. We got Cancer and Aquarius. So those signs could be prominent. But it says here, the dedicated life coaches, stargazing on a camping trip. So there could be a trip involved here, and they enjoy long moments of silence together. So something significant about a period of silence. Looks like a lot has taken place during that time. Bottom of the deck is Saturn. Saturn ensures that each human faces the trials they need to grow. It's not up to other humans to decide which growth is the most authentic or the most valuable. We all grow differently. Focus on your own growth. Adhere to your own path, put in your own work, and you will see progress. Well, I couldn't have said that better myself. I hope that you enjoyed this. Happy New Year.